Alright boys, let's get into some deals that I found on Amazon today. First off is this Bosch flush trim bit. It's a 1/2 inch carbide tipped. It's on pretty good deal right now. These things are pretty expensive, so picking this up at $18. Alright, and then next, coming up on this Bosch 12 volt max drill driver flex click system. This is always a good little deal for if you're in the Bosch line. This interchangeable heads, pretty much the lowest I've ever seen this was about $130, and I think before it was like $129 was probably the lowest I've seen it, but it's a good deal right now at $140. Usually, depending on which one you click on, they're about $200. And then next, looking at something that I always wanted to get for my table saw. It's thin rip jig, and pretty much you set up on your table saw. It allows you to cut little slivers. And then next is some CA glue, $19. Now this is if you really haven't tried CA glue. You have your glue and then your activator that you spray on, and pretty much instantly dries up. So it's good for some real quick glue projects you have. We use these for small pieces of wood we're trying to trim together or glue together. And then next we got this pretty cool I found. It's the magnetic tool trays, and it's a set of 4, and looking at this looks almost the same as what they sell at Harbor Freight, except for at Harbor Freight the US General version, they're about anywhere, depends how you get them, but there's $10-15 a piece, and this is only $23 for paper towel roll, the 2 trays, and then your shelf for any kind of like WD-40, any kind of spray lubricants. And then next you got this magnetic tool holder. It's a 7-piece, and this looks pretty good because they kind of just look cooler. But the thing I like about this one is the protective surface on there, so it's not just the magnet. It has like a glossy surface, just so it doesn't mark up your tools or anything you're sticking to it. But a nice little 7-piece, 6 bars, and then this little magnetic screw magnet. And these are cool. I have these all over my enclosed trailer just for throwing tape measures, random screws, screwdrivers, stuff like that. Next is the Chemo 3H extended ratchet. Now I have just a regular one, and I've had this for about 2 years, and surprisingly these batteries have last, and the tool's actually pretty good too. So for being a Chinese brand, it's pretty good for the price. Sure beats the Milwaukee. I don't know about quality, but we're getting the job done. It's up there. Next is this Seek 1 mini heat gun. I like this just for the form factor. It's not as big and bulky as a regular heat gun, but if you can see here, for shrink wrap, anything with wires, stuff like that, you can get really onto that shrink wrap with that little nozzle. And I have the big one, but same thing. I think I had that for about 3 years now, no issues with it. So Seek 1's pretty decent brand, and for $17, it's the only heat gun I have. Next, the Wolfbox air duster. Everyone talks about these. I see these in barbershops, but airing off your workbench, blowing off filters, anything like that. This thing has a lot of force for this little heat gun. See here, blowing off filters. It's pretty light, portable. Alright, next, this rolling work table, adjustable height. The only reason I like this one is right here, this little holder for your drills, just so you're not taking up the surface space, throwing your drills down somewhere. Looks like it's pretty decent, and it's only like $40. So the other ones usually start off around $100. So something to roll around the shop. And then next is the Teslong two-way articulating bore scope. I've had this for about 2 years now, and I bought it to look inside, look down a intake, and I use it for everything all the time, looking behind walls, looking underneath stuff. I put this, submerged it, look down pipes, see if there's any clogs or something like that. And for this thing, I think I've had it for 2 years, only charged it like once. But it still holds a charge, still works perfectly. You can take pictures with it. Yeah, it's waterproof. No issue with this. And $100. I think they've been a little bit lower before, but this is a good price for right now. I always use it, especially if you're looking for any leaks in your engine or anything like that. Just any kind of inspections. This thing is awesome. Next thing is this 5-piece electrical disconnect. This comes with some cool gloves, but I like this one because instead of fiddling with screwdrivers, small screwdrivers, or needle nose pliers to get off your electrical connections, like this is the tool designed to do that. So it works awesome on pulling electrical connections. You're gonna change out any parts, you gotta pull a lot of electrical connections. You don't want to break all those little tabs. Just grab this, and it stores away pretty nice in this little kit and little set. So next you got these are pretty cool, the Workman 8-inch Lyman screw extractor pliers, kind of similar to the Van pliers. Got a really strong bite. They got the tip. It's good for going head on to screws and nuts, and that's kind of stripped out, and it's got the teeth. I like this one because that back, the outside of it, if you were trying to pull something out, like a pipe inside of a pipe or something, you can just take the pliers in, open them up, and then this teeth right here is going to grab and be able to twist it or pull it out. So it's pretty much your go-to get anything out pliers. And they're only $12 right now. Next, a good little wrench set, ratchet wrench set. The Work Pro, I think it goes all the way from 6 to 18, and then a quarter to 3/4. It's in a nice little case, and I just think it's pretty cool. It has like that anti-slip head on the back right there, so that's pretty good. This thing is a good set to just keep it in a toolbox somewhere. It could be your main set or in your truck or something. So it's a nice little set, $67, 15% off. They do get a little lower, but right now it's a pretty good deal. And then a little bit of an upgrade on that is the flex head. Once you have a flex head wrench, you really don't want to go to a straight wrench. Same thing, looks like the same size is 8 to 19, and then a quarter to 7/8, but they're all flex head. They don't have the anti-slip 12 point, but it's a nice little set, $78. Don't have to go all crazy with your wrenches. They'll get the job done, and you have a good amount. Plus it comes in this little case. Looks like it's reusable, so keep all your wrenches together. You make sure you see if you're missing one. But that's all I really found today. Stay tuned. I'm trying to go through, see whatever tool deals I find, and then put them out on the internet for you guys.